Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt, and Valve has announced the much expected and anticipated Man vs. Machine update for Team Fortress 2. If you have been living under a rock or have been spending far too much time in 2 Man vs. Machine is a Horde mode that pits 6 players against an army of evil robots intent on destroying Manco facilities. Now, these robots were created by Gray Man, who is the third and previously unknown son of Zephaniah Man, and Gray Man has killed both Redmond and Blutarch and plans to retake Manco for himself by unleashing an army of killer robots against all of their facilities across the world. There are a wide variety of robots being deployed, and here are the ones we know of so far. The Steel Gauntlet is a robotic heavy that is wielding the fists of steel. This makes him very damage resistant, allowing him to get close and punch you in the face with his fists of steel. The Demo Knight is a metal demo man that uses the Charge and Targe, and he is capable of charging, so be ready for that. The Bowman is a robot sniper with the Huntsman, and intel states that he is deadly accurate and quick on the draw. The Minor League Scout uses the Sandman to temporarily stun players, making them easy prey for other bots. And there are 2 types of medics. There is the Quick Fix medics, which heals other bots very quickly, but he cannot Uber them. But there is, however, an Uber medic that, according to the website, Ubers like a maniac. There is also a robot named the Heavyweight Champ, which is a heavy using the killing gloves of boxing, and these ones will attack in large groups. And finally, there is the Sydney Sniper, which is a sniper with the Sydney Sleeper that shoots Girardi-coated darts, and this will allow the other bots to mini-crit players. If you think all of this sounds pretty interesting, just wait, it gets better. There are giant robots, okay? Giant robots. Now, these ones are much more powerful than the others, but they move at half of the speed because, well, they're so big and fat. As of right now, only 3 have been announced. There is the Rapid Fire Soldier that, according to the website, has the machine gun of rocket launchers. There's the Deflector Heavy that can shoot down projectiles, so rockets and grenades will be less effective against him. And lastly, there's the Super Scout, which, unlike the other giants, moves at lightning speed, but the picture of him, he's only wielding a baseball bat, so he seems to have no ranged capabilities. Now, all of these robots will be attempting to carry bombs into special bomb-shaped holes that all Manco facilities have. Now, the facilities have these holes for self-destruct purposes, and Manco is currently rethinking this particular policy. Either way, robots carrying these bombs will gain upgrades the longer they hold the bomb, so be sure to dispatch of them quickly. The first upgrade gives them a defensive buff that is shared by all nearby robots, the second buff gives them health regeneration, and the third gives them full crits all the time. Robots will drop the bomb upon death, but the bomb can be picked up by other bots. I'm unsure if the bombs will eventually disappear if defended long enough, but I wouldn't be surprised. And I do think it's safe to say that there will probably be more bombs as waves progress. And I also don't know if just one bomb or it takes multiple bombs to end the round and the players are defeated. It may take one, it may take multiple, I'm not sure. There is also a special kind of robot called a Sentry Buster, and this one looks like a sea mine on legs. They will detect any sentries that have dealt sustained damage to the robot horde and will run at the sentry and then arm itself before exploding. Now, the arming process takes a couple of seconds, so the engineers will have the opportunity to move their sentry out of the way. I think it would be smart to build your sentries near corners and other obstacles, so that when you pick it up, you have somewhere safe to go and hide from the explosion, then you can just go put your sentry right back where it was. And then finally, there is an unknown robot, runs on treads, and according to the website, is big, looks unstoppable, and probably runs on human blood. This is probably a boss robot that will appear every so many rounds. Now, Saxton Hale, who is currently preoccupied with fighting the last Yeti on Earth with, of course, his bare hands, orders the now unemployed mercenaries of Red and Blue Team to defend the various Manco facilities. As of right now, it is unclear whether or not players will be able to choose what class they want, but I personally believe that the classes will be tied to the maps chosen. But we do know that they will have access to new tech from the Manco R&D department. How will you obtain the new tech, you ask? Well, apparently, for some odd known reason, these robots run on money. So, as you kill them and collect cash, you'll be able to purchase upgrades. That's pretty much everything we know so far. Only one map has been announced, and it's not much more than a screenshot, and over the next couple of days, there will be more updates about Man vs. Machine, and I will be covering all of them, so stay tuned for more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.